to do something! We have to do something! We can make a difference again. The world needs us now, more than ever. Are you with me?
Austin, are you okay?
Sort of. My name is Nickel. Oh, Nickel. Hopefully that didn't just mess up your ears before. We're on a live stream right now, so there was some audio issues before. Hopefully the stream cuts that off if you're watching this back as a VOD. But yes, we actually did just get 2 new skins for the Overwatch Halloween Terror Event 2017. Let me know if this sounds any better, guys, if you're watching live, or if you're hopefully in the comments, you're not to hear that first part. But it looks like we actually ended up getting what it originally seemed like the McCree version of, or the Van Helsing version of McCree, but it looks a little bit different, because if you guys remember from the comments, the comic book, there was actually this. I'll show you guys this image right here, and we can see, like, you can compare it. So if you see right here, this is McCree. Let me see if we go to the next page. There's a bigger photo. It's better, probably better here. McCree right here has what a lot of people are calling the Van Helsing look, but here in the actual skin that we're going to get, it looks a little bit different, mostly because he has like that red underpart to his, it's like a scarf or something it looks like. The comments are going crazy. The chat is going crazy right now. I'm not exactly, like, I know we're going to probably look at this by tomorrow and say, oh, it's obviously this character and this character, but right now, this just dropped. So hopefully somebody can see in the chat what we're looking at. A lot of people think that Reaper is a vampire. I don't know. Is that a vampire? Why would he have like a little skull? It doesn't really make sense to be a vampire. Okay, a lot of people. There's so many guesses in the comments right now. Holy cow! The comments are going crazy. Hold on one second. Let me fix this. Okay, somebody's saying yes, Reaper looks like a vampire. Nickel, do you think we're gonna get Anna? Most likely. But yeah, so a lot of people are mentioning that McCree's hand is like glowing or something like that. I don't think it's glowing. I think it's just meant to be part of the look. It doesn't look like it's anything beyond that. I see fangs on Reaper. Are those fangs? I don't know if those are fangs. By the way, if you guys are watching this later, I mentioned it the first time this stream went up and then it kind of went down. This is a live stream, and we're just talking about this because this just dropped right now, so I just wanted to look at this for a second. But the Van Helsing, I don't know, it looks different to me. Can we ever see his hand? Let me see if we can actually ever see.
Welcome back to Manga Storian. My name is Kevin, and today we're going to list some of the hottest anime girls in anime. Please remember that this list is. Feel free to tell us your top favorite girls in the comments below. We're going to start this list with some fan favorites from various lists we've seen around the internet. Then move into some of our personal favorites. First, we have Rias Gregory from High School DxD. Being the main protagonist of the series has its perks. Red-haired characters are usually pretty popular, but from many of the lists we've seen, she seems to come out on top. In this series, you either see her naked or in various types of lingerie, but her most well-known outfit is the Kuo Academy girls' school uniform. She's very kind and compassionate. She gets jealous when others flirt with Issei, but that's pretty normal if you ask me. Next, we have Urza Scarlet from Fairy Tail. Bold, brash, and also a redhead, oddly enough. She's a fine pick for this list. There are so many good things I can say about Urza, but apart from having good looks, she's arguably the smartest character in Fairy Tail, and one of the most powerful. Her story is touching, and it's then where you really get to see the real Urza. Behind that tough girl facade is a girl that has endured and suffered over the years. All of those qualities add up to make a fine character and adds to her overall appeal. While we're on the topic of Fairy Tail, let's talk about Lucy Heartfilia. Lucy is a blonde girl with brown eyes. We'd like to think of her as the girl next door. Lucy is often the source of the fan service for Fairy Tail, but we're okay with that. There have been a number of times in the middle of the arc where she just changes her clothes randomly, whether it's a cheerleader outfit or something more revealing. Aside from all of that, she is also a powerful wizard. She has a variety of summons in the show, summoning celestial beings from another realm to help her with various situations. What we like about Urza and Lucy is that they both have stories that tie well into their characters, and it's always a plus when the characters aren't just thrown in for fan service. Next is Yoko from Gurren Lagann. This one speaks for itself. Oddly enough, another redhead on our list, but for good reason. It's quite obvious why she was chosen for this list, but aside from her looks, she's also a very mature and kind person. She's great at fighting and is calculated, unlike someone in the series. Alright, next we have Leo from Akame ga Kill. She's the OG thick girl of Night Raid, and personally one of our favorites from the series. Listen, any girl that can turn into a half animal gets extra points in my book. Her relaxed nature makes her great at exercising caution,